On the island, we do it island style. From the mountain to the ocean, from the windward to the leeward side. On the island, we do it island style. From the mountain to the ocean, from the windward to the leeward side. Mama's in the kitchen cooking dinner real nice. Beef stew on the stove, no mess and with the ice. We eat and drink and we sing all day. Kanikapila in the old Hawaiian way. On the island, we do it island style. From the mountain to the ocean, from the windward to the leeward side.
And we have Blue Hawaiian Helicopter Circular Fire Flight 2 p.m. December 18, 2006. On board we have Wesley, Amelia, Amy, Liberty, Vanessa, and Morgan.
To the leeward side. We go grandma's house on that weekend, clean yard cars. If we don't go, grandma gotta work hard. You know my grandma, she like the boy real sour. I love my grandma every minute, every hour. On the island, we do it island style. From the mountain to the ocean, from the windward to the leeward side. On the island, we do it island style. From the mountain to the ocean, from the windward to the leeward side. Mama's in the kitchen cooking dinner real nice. Beef stew on the stove, no mess salmon with ice. We eat and drink and we sing all day. Kanikapila in the old Hawaiian way. On the island, we do it island style. From the mountain to the ocean, from the windward to the leeward side. Oh,
How are we doing, folks? Can everybody hear me okay? Great. We got Wesley and Amelia. Where are you folks from? Where?
Charlotte, North Carolina.
Welcome on board.
we do it island style. From the mountain to the ocean, from the windward to the leeward side. From the mountain to the ocean, from the
And back there we got Morgan and Vanessa, right? And you folks are from?
mountain to the ocean.
Welcome on board. And behind me is Amy and Liberty. And you folks are from? Oh, okay. Okay, folks, welcome on board. Glad you could join us today. My name is James. Folks can call me Kimo, though. Kimo is Hawaiian for James. I'll be your tour pilot for today. I'm from Honolulu on the island of Oahu. I need to confirm that you folks saw the video safety brief in the office. Good. The only thing I have to add to that briefing is in the event we go down into the water, I'm going to deploy the floats that we got on the skids of this aircraft. After we enter the water, I'm also going to stop these rotor blades with this rotor brake that I've got down here. At that time there, Wesley, I'm going to tell you to jettison that door there. I'm going to jettison this door and we're going to exit the aircraft. To do that, you have to release your seat belts first, remove your headsets, then exit the aircraft. Once you're outside the aircraft, then go ahead and don these life jackets that you're wearing. Pull those two little red tabs to inflate them. At no other time during the flight or after will you need to touch these jettison handles up front or the door handles in the back. Because our dispatchers here, they're going to get the doors for you when we return from our tour. If folks have any questions, kiddo, here we go.
Eia no ka vikai, ka hekea o nā puai. Ea, 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 ea. Eia no ka vika, ea, o ka hekea o nā.
Everybody ready? Here we go.
Eia no ka vika.
Aloha, como mai folks, it means welcome on board. Glad you could join us today. It's turning out to be a really nice day here in Hilo. Before we head out to the volcano though, we're going to go just outside of Hilo and we're going to take a look at some waterfalls first. Hilo is the capital and major port city to the island of Hawaii. Hilo has a population of about 50,000 people. Can't tell by the nice weather we've got here in Hilo right now, but Hilo is also the wettest city in the United States. It's the only city in the United States that has experienced lava flows, earthquakes, hurricanes, and 2 major tsunamis. Off to your left there along the Wailuku River is Rainbow Falls. Going up into the clouds directly to our front here is Mauna Kea, the highest volcano in the state of Hawaii. Mauna Kea is 13,796 feet above sea level.
Out of the mist, cliffs
Mauna Kea means white mountain because 2 months out of the year, the summit of this volcano is covered in snow.
out of the west, hands I have pressed.
It's also considered to be the highest mountain in the world. Measured from the bottom of the Pacific Ocean, where it actually starts, Mauna Kea is just a little over 31,000 feet.
Waiting for me, lonely and blue. So Somebody sighs, somebody cries, I love you,
Off to the left front there in those tall trees. There's 3 streams that come together there to form this Wailuku River. And each one of those 3 streams has a waterfall. Those 3 waterfalls are called Hawaii Falls.
and over the sand we'll stroll once more. Heart of my heart, no more will part. I hear her say, but with the dawn my dreams have gone.
And these falls will be out on Amy's side of the aircraft here.
I hear the voice of my love calling me. It seems that fair Hawaiian island, my isle of
In the clouds off to the right here is Mauna Loa. Mauna Loa is the 2nd highest volcano in the state of Hawaii at 13,677 feet above sea level. Mauna Loa means long mountain because it's over 80 miles long and just about 30 miles wide. Mauna Loa is one of 2 active volcanoes that we have here on the island. Its most recent eruption took place back in 1984. A cinder cone erupted at the 9,500 foot level. Lava poured out of that cinder cone, flowed down the slopes of Mauna Loa towards Hilo. And this lava stopped off to the right here, right where the clouds meet the ground. It stopped 4.5 miles from these homes just out your right door here. Had that lava continued pouring out of that cinder cone up on Mauna Loa though, this lava flow here would have gone right into downtown Hilo. As you can see, it's really nice and green here on this side of the island. Are any of you folks staying on a Kona or Waikoloa side of the island? Folks are? See, on the Kona Waikolo side of the island, you only get 3 to 10 inches of annual rainfall there. It's mostly sunny and dry, and that's the reason all of our hotels, golf courses, and resorts, they're all located on the Kona Waikoloa coastline. Here on this side of the island, we get anywhere from 133 to 144 inches of annual rainfall. So today is a nice day for Hilo. This rain keeps everything nice and green, and it's good for our diverse agricultural economy. We commercially grow and export macadamia nuts, bananas, papayas, coffee, various types of tropical plants and flowers. We also have quite a few independent farmers that grow exotic fruits and vegetables. Everything from avocados to zucchini. And you can purchase these items down at the Hilo Farmers Market in downtown Hilo. Coming up directly in front of us, we're going to cross Highway 11. If you take Highway 11 out of Hilo, it'll bring you to that little town of Mountain View just out your left side there. 14 miles up the road here, along Highway 11 from Mountain View, is the entrance to Hawaii Volcanoes National Park and Kilauea Caldera. Kilauea is the smallest of the 5 volcanoes that make up the island of Hawaii. It's only 4,074 feet above sea level. But being the most active volcano in the entire Pacific region, Kilauea is still growing in size. All these homes that you see below us, off to the right and left, in fact the homes going all the way out to the coastline. These homes are the other reason we need all this rainfall. And that's because we don't get any city or county water out here. The only way we get our water for our home use out here is from the rain. If you look down in the yards of these homes, you see a round circular tank. Most of them are covered with a black tarp. Those are the water catchment tanks. The rain falls on the roofs of these homes, collects in the gutters, fills up those water catchment tanks. These tanks range anywhere from 5,000 to 30,000 gallons in capacity.
Kaulana
This large green area directly in front of us, this is called the Puna Forest Reserve. The state of Hawaii is the only state in the United States that has an indigenous tropical rainforest. This tropical rainforest below us has over 2,500 different species of plants and flowers that are endemic to the state of Hawaii. Okay, directly in front of us, that's the Pu'u'o vent. So we came to see today. This Pu'u'o vent is the only active cinder cone on the island of Hawaii. It's been active since 1983 though, still going strong, pumping out lava today. That Pu'u'o vent in Halemaumau crater up at Hawaii Volcanoes National Park. This is the home of our Hawaiian legendary fire goddess, Madam Pele.
Prolific words taken from a chant dedicated in honor of our goddess of fire, Pele. She came from the island of Kuahilani, an island set aside for our gods and our goddesses. There she lived with her family. As a young girl, she was the apprentice to the fire god, Lono Makua. One day, during his absence, she accidentally destroyed a part of the island, enraging the wrath of her sister, Namakokahai, who was a sea goddess, and the sister swore she would seek revenge. Pele fled from the island, taking with her her younger brother and sisters. Setting sail for our Hawaiian islands, she visited each island, hoping to find a new home to build her fiery pit. But it seems, wherever she would go, the ocean's water would come and completely cover the pit, letting her know her sister was closely behind in pursuit. It was on the island of Maui that they finally came face to face. In fact, a battle took place on the slopes of Haleakala, our famous mountain on Maui. Pele lost, with her bones being scattered throughout the four winds. The gods took pity on her and granted her immortality to roam the earth in spirit form, where she resides to this very day at the pits of Halemaumau on the Big Island. To some, she is feared. To others, she is revered. But to many of us,
you can see the magma that's underground through the hole in the bottom of that Pu'u'o vent. That magma, that is molten rock that's 2,500 plus degrees. It's called magma when it's underground, lava when it's flowing on the surface.
I am the woman of the pit. Make no qualms about it. I am the ruler of this land, and I rule with a firm hand. I am Pele. I am Pele. I am Pele. I am
This huge smoke plume you see coming out of this Pu'u'o vent, 70% of that is made up of steam. The other 30% is made up of carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, and sulfur dioxide. The smoke trail you see on the surface of the lava off to the right here, you're going to see another one off to the front. These are the two active lava tubes where the lava is flowing underground from that blue vent. It's going into the ocean 8 miles from the blue vent and pouring into the ocean. This lava flows very efficiently inside of these lava tubes. These lava tubes, they're like underground pipelines that keep that lava insulated at a constant 2,000 plus degrees. This lava can flow up to 30 and 40 miles an hour while it's inside of those lava tubes. And we're descending down the side of the Pulama Pali. Pali in Hawaiian meaning cliff or hillside. Well, there's a lava flow off to the left there. That red stream of lava coming down the side of this Pulama Pali is 2,000 degrees. Gonna head offshore, take a look at that lava that's flowing into the ocean just up ahead. This lava has been flowing into the ocean along this coastline for a year, just a little over a year and a half now. That lava is also 2,000 degrees. The ocean water immediately around that lava is anywhere between 140 to 190 degrees. See the lava flow on this bench here.
Kalevi kake ke ho'ola le manei he ininu I ko unau e ho'opo mai I laila ko umana o e pili aku me o
Just up ahead, you can see this road coming down the coastline. That is Chain of Craters Road. This road comes down from Kilauea Caldera up at Hawaii Volcanoes National Park. You can drive down to this road. All those cars you see parked alongside the road there, those are park visitors. They come here to hike across this lava field. You get a close-up view of that lava we're just looking at flowing into the ocean. At the base of the cliffs right along the ocean there, you'll see these huge caves. Those caves, those are the lava tubes. They come out from beneath this huge lava field. This Chain of Craters Road here used to go all the way down the coastline. All these lava flows came down through here over the years, covered over an 8.5 mile section of this road. So this is where it ends on the west side here. You can see the people hiking over that lava field. Along this coastline, you're going to see some really nice black lava beaches. The way those black lava beaches were created is when that hot 2,000-degree lava comes down here and hits that cold ocean water, causes that lava to explode. It's called the hydromagmatic explosion. It breaks that lava up into a million tiny pieces, creating all these black lava beaches you see down below. They're most commonly referred to as black sand beaches. If you look back there behind this steam area, you can see that cliff paralleling that coastline back there. That cliff, that was the original coastline a year and a half ago. This lava flow has added on about 55 to 60 acres onto this coastline over the past year and a half.
Don't lose your way with each passing day. You've come so
And we're going to take a look at this second lava flow just up ahead. This is a more recent flow that just started 6 months ago.
wonders are waiting to start. Live your story, faith, hope, and glory. Hold to the truth in your heart. If we hold on together,
see all those red streams of lava coming off the ledge there, going into the ocean. Directly in front of us, that green area up ahead coming down the side of that Pulama Poly there. That green area, that's what's left of the Royal Gardens subdivision. The subdivision in green area used to cover the entire top of this Pulama Poly. And it used to extend all the way back to the coastline. When all these lava flows came down through here, the majority of it between 1986 through 1992. It covered over this Royal Gardens subdivision. It destroyed 181 homes and buried over 2,000 property lots. Beneath all this lava you see off to the right and below. Just up ahead you can see this house with the red roof sitting on that hillside. That's Lava Jack's bed and breakfast. You can rent that place, spend the night there. The only problem is the only way to get there is on the back of Jack's motorcycle or this helicopter. We drop passengers off on that road just in front of Jack's house. Next morning, come back out. And if the house and road is still there, we'll pick you up, take you back to Hilo. If not, we'll fly around, look for you. See, lava can come out of that pool or vent up there anytime. Come down here. Cover over the rest of this area. All these other homes that you see in the Royal Gardens subdivision, they're all abandoned. Jack is the only occupant of the Royal Gardens subdivision today. This lava flow coming down the other side of this Royal Gardens subdivision. All that lava came out of the crater in 1989. Came down here, covered over the gardens. You can see where it covered over the roads coming into the gardens. This is the lava flow. Jack has to ride his motorcycle across to get to his house. This lava flow didn't stop here though. Continued on to the ocean up ahead there in 1992. It entered the ocean. Took this lava flow just a little over 2 years to go 9 miles from the crater on out to the ocean there. Right along that coastline where that lava entered the ocean though, used to be the town of Kalapana. This lava flow covered over 90% of the town that was located there. And it destroyed 100 homes in that town. No lives were lost in that lava flow though, and that's a good thing. In fact, no lives were lost in any of these lava flows that you saw there today. This entire area here is not only susceptible to volcanic activity, but also seismic activity. Up in Hawaii Volcanoes National Park Observatory, they register over 60,000 earthquakes a year out in this area. Most of these earthquakes, though, They're too small to be felt on a surface. Just 2 months ago, we had an earthquake here on the island, October 15th, and that was a 6.3 on a Richter scale. Largest earthquake ever registered here in the state of Hawaii was back in 1974. That was a 7.2 on a Richter scale. That earthquake shattered all the windows in downtown Hilo, shook the buildings. The aftershocks could be felt throughout the entire Hawaiian island chain. So off to your left front there, just inside that tree line, you're going to see a crack in the earth. You're going to see the continuation of that crack out to the right side of the aircraft. This crack in the earth, this is part of the East Rift Zone. This is a fissure that starts 12 miles upslope at Kilauea Caldera. Comes out through that Pu'u'o vent, goes right under us, all the way out to the coastline and beneath the ocean for 50 miles. All of our volcanic activity takes place along this East Rift Zone. The Pu'u'o vent is located on that rift. It's been active since 1983, as I mentioned earlier. And next month, January 3rd of 2007, it's going to make 24 years of activity. We saw the destruction it created over the past 23 plus years downslope. There are 3 good things we did get out of that Pu'u'o event. First of all, it added over 875 new acres to that shoreline we're flying over back there. Second, free energy. Off to the right there, sitting on that rift zone, further down towards the coastline, is our Poho'iki geothermal electrical power plant. The way that power plant works, they drill a hole 4,000 feet right through that rift down to where the magma reserves are located. Hot steam and water from that depth shoots up through that hole, comes to the surface, driving turbine electric generators. That water is recycled, pumped back into the ground. That Poho'iki geothermal electrical power plant generates 35 megawatts of electricity. That's about 20% of our total electrical power requirements for the island of Hawaii. Best thing about that power plant, it saves us from burning 500,000 barrels of oil annually to produce that same amount of electricity.
No nada
The island of Hawaii is the largest island in the entire Hawaiian island chain. That's why it's also known as the Big Island. It's the youngest island in the chain. It's just a little over 1,000,000 years old. And if you took all the other 7 Hawaiian islands and you brought them all together, Hawaii is twice the size of all the other 7 islands combined. Hawaii is the same size as the state of Connecticut. Covers 4,038 square miles. The only difference is our island is still growing in size. The island of Hawaii is also known as the Orchid Isle. This is the orchid capital of the world. If you look out to the left there, you can see those large black and gray screens down below. I see a couple huge ones off to the right front. And also to the right there, these black and gray screens. Those are just some of the tropical plant and flower farms we have here on the island. Beneath those screens, they grow the orchids. There's 128 different varieties and hybrids of the orchid plant grown here on the island. They also grow anthuriums, bird of paradise, white ginger, and heliconias. We export these plants and flowers all over the world. It's a very lucrative business too. In 2001, they had record sales that brought in $53 million into our Hilo economy.
Just the same, ever a surprise, ever as default, and ever just as sure as the sun will rise.
This green field off to the right here, that is the Mauna Loa macadamia nut farm. The farm is 2,500 acres in size. The macadamia nut trees were introduced to Hawaii back in 1882. They brought them over from Australia. In 1902, we started commercially growing those trees for the macadamia nuts. Today, it's grown into an $80 million a year business here on the island. And just up ahead is the airport. We'll be landing here shortly. I'd like to thank you folks for flying with us today. Hope you enjoyed your tour. It's my pleasure, Kimo, taking you out on your flight this afternoon. Folks, enjoy the rest of your vacation here on the island of Hawaii. And definitely have a safe journey when it comes time to head back home. When you do get back home though, if you could do me a favor, if you could recommend Blue Hawaiian helicopters to your friends and family, I'd really appreciate it. And if your travels or their travels ever take you over to the Valley Isle of Maui or the Garden Isle of Kauai, Blue Hawaiian Helicopters has some really great tours on both those islands. We also have a Blue Hawaiian helicopter base in Waikoloa on the west side of this island. I'm going to be talking to the tower, getting us a landing clearance. I'll be back with you once we're on the ground. Again, mahalo nui loa for flying Blue Hawaiian helicopters today. And hui ho. Till we meet again.
Aloha ho mai kako. Pehea mai ne o ko. We hope that you have enjoyed your flight. Soon we will be landing. Please check around your seats for any loose articles. We find camera cases, film, and sunglasses on the aircraft all the time. Do keep your seatbelts fastened until we land. If you are getting a videotape, remember to rewind the tape when you get home. Everything that the pilot says is on the tape. The music is on the tape, and you are on the tape. People send the tapes back frequently without rewinding them. When we land, your host or hostess will assist you when you exit the aircraft. If you have any loose articles, hang on to them. And if they blow to the rear of this or any other helicopter, please leave them alone and we will get them for you. Do not go towards the rear of this aircraft. Please take a moment to sign our guest book. This is the only way that the pilots know what you think of your trip. We hope you have enjoyed your flight. Please sign our guest book in the office and let us know what you think of your flight and your pilot. Now go get sunburned and have some Mai Tais. Mahalo nui for choosing Blue Hawaiian helicopters.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by.
Okay folks, thanks for flying with us today. Watch your step getting out of the aircraft. Make sure you move your headsets before you leave. Folks, have a wonderful day.